Hello, I think diversity and equality are incredibly important.
Diversity might be in my job title, but it's part of everyone in Pearson UK's job.
First of all, it's about our people, it's about the organisation we are, the kind of environment that we work in. And I know that I really thrive when I'm working with people who are different, people who have different points of view, different perspectives. And I think as an organisation we're going to be a lot more successful if we embrace diversity. It's also really important that people can see that as an organisation we embrace diversity, so that people from diverse backgrounds know that they're going to be working for an organisation where they can truly progress. And that's really important for business reasons other than the success of our own organisation. It's also because of our customers.
Our customers, and most of all our learners, are an extremely diverse group of people. They have different abilities and disabilities, different sexual orientations as to their family and their friends. They are from different religions, different racial groups, different nationalities, sometimes of different ages as well, and of course different genders. And all of these things add up to who they are as people. When we start understanding that and building that knowledge into our products, we can start to really relate to them and really help them to attain and aspire to achieve the best they can in education.
Diversity is extremely important in schools, so we visited Adeyfield School in Hemel Hempstead to talk about it.
Well, to me, I think that this school, which is a very mixed school, it's a comprehensive, boys and girls, all abilities, a lot of special needs children. We do have some with medical problems, and we do have access for children who need to get about in wheelchairs and things. We've got a huge range of different children, different backgrounds, different races, different languages, and to me it's also the ability. When you can provide awards that we do with Edexcel, we do the entry level for children in year 9 because they're not going to carry on with the language. That promotes their confidence, improves their ability to get 5 A stars to C, etc., and they can include that as one of their subjects. And it means that they suddenly realise that they're really, really good at something, whereas in another language they might struggle.
West Hart is a college that pays great attention to the diversity of their students. Rosie Pitkin talked to us about how this enhances learning in the classroom.
It's just about embracing everyone's individuality, the fact that we have such a diverse group of students as well. It's about celebrating our differences, gaining further knowledge, and just them sharing their differences one with another as well, within the classroom environment, outside of the classroom environment as well. And what we try and do in education is just make sure we incorporate that into our sessions as well, to bring knowledge to some people in some areas that they might not have necessarily known about, in terms of encouraging discussions and their own personal opinions and views, and just embracing with regard to whether they're coming from different backgrounds, cultures, sexual orientation, gender, etc. So it's just enhancing, grabbing whatever they have to offer.
We already do lots of things around this, but what we're going to start looking at is taking a more formalised approach to actually where we can start embedding this into our products. And this is where all of you have a role to play.
Ian Clausen is Equality Improvement Manager at a college in East London. He explains about creating a diverse environment for their students.
Learning happens best when people feel confident and secure. And if you've successfully created a tolerant and diverse attitude in which difference can be readily expressed, then that will have a massive positive effect on the rest of learning.
Schools in the UK are incredibly diverse, and we know they're becoming more diverse over time. For example, we know probably about 25% of the children who go into primary school now are from visible ethnic minority backgrounds. This really impacts the sorts of things that we should be producing as a company in terms of how we make sure that those students can engage and relate to education.
I'm absolutely delighted to be a member of the Pearson UK's Diversity Committee. Pearson, as a premier education company with a whole host of products and services that it develops and continues to develop to improve learning, has, in my view, a wonderful opportunity to promote and celebrate diversity.
To be honest, you can see it in the students. It raises their self-esteem as well as preparing them for not only just employment opportunities, but for just to go out into the world at the end of the day, to be an asset to the community.
An experience of diversity automatically teaches tolerance.
Diversity is important to those teachers and lecturers because they are constantly having to think about how learning will be received by the people who are learning in their classrooms.
The Glasgow Media Research Group found that actually prejudice increases the more monocultural and the less diverse your experience is.
We obviously as a company have a series of obligations under the Equality Act to ensure that none of our products and services unwittingly discriminate against any of the 9 protected characteristics.
We will be more successful if we truly embrace diversity and equality. And for that reason, I'm really excited that we're now relaunching our diversity initiative and that I'm working with a very talented group of people now on the diversity committee to champion these ideas of diversity, and I'm looking forward to working with all of you to that end.